Dear scholars, we have been learning a lesson, the fall of Troy, that is, the destruction or ruin of Troy. It is the first part of the story, and through the previous video, you came to know about what epics mean, comparative information about Indian epics and European epics. Further, you came to know about the poet who composed the Iliad and Odyssey, whose name is Homer. Later, you came to know about the prosperity of the city or the kingdom of Troy and how the Trojans, the citizens of Troy, made arrangement to protect the city and themselves. Let us see what happened in the further story through the next paragraph, which begins with thus Troy was a strong city. So let's begin. Here in this paragraph, the cause or the reason of the 10-year-old war between the Greeks and Trojans were given. So it is important to know the reason of battle or the war which lasted for 10 years long between Greeks and Trojans. So let us see in detail. Thus, Troy was a strong city, strongly protected by its walls and strongly defended by its brave soldiers. But all the kings and heroes of Greece had declared war against the Trojans. It is here the kings and heroes of Greece had declared war against Trojans. What is the reason? That is important because Paris. Who was Paris? A prince of Troy. He was the prince of Troy, and because of him, the war or the battle had been declared. What wrong did he did? Let us see. Because Paris, a prince of Troy, had persuaded Helen. Persuaded means convinced. Convinced Helen. Who was Helen? She was a wife of a Greek king Menelaus to elope with him. So, here in this sentence, you must remember the two names Paris, who was a prince of Troy, and Helen, who was a wife of Greek king Menelaus. Name of the king Menelaus. So Paris had convinced or persuaded Helen to elope with him. Elope means run away. So it was the wrong deed done by Paris, and because of that only, the kings and heroes of Greece had declared war against Trojans. So it is the cause or reason for that war. Let us see further. He had brought her to Troy. Whom? Helen. The Greeks wanted to take revenge on Troy for the wrong done to Menelaus. So, whatever done by Paris to Menelaus, that was wrong, and because of that only the Greeks wanted to take revenge of that. They sailed to Troy. What they did? They sailed to Troy. The Greeks, Greek army, Greek soldiers, kings sailed to Troy and laid siege to the city. the city of Troy. The Trojans too fought hard and siege continued for 10 long years. So, here in this paragraph, the cause of the war given and how the war began, that is also given. So, how it is? The Greeks laid siege to the city of Troy, and on the other hand, Trojans, the soldiers of Troy city, also fought hard, and that siege or that war continued for 10 long years. Let us see the next paragraph in which it is mentioned the how the fight or the war went on. Let us see. The fighting went on daily, but the siege did not end. On the one hand, the Greeks could not take the city. That is, Greeks could not defeat Trojans. And on the other hand, Trojans could not force them to sail away. So Greeks couldn't defeat it, couldn't defeat the Trojans, and on the other hand, Trojans couldn't defeat Greeks. So the war was going on and on. Every day, the Trojans came out their gates, and the Greeks came out of their tents and ships, and the fighting went on. So it was routine, or it had become routine for the Trojans and Greeks that they were fighting, or the fighting was going on between them. Sometimes there were great battles between the two armies. So two groups of soldiers from both the sides had a battle, great battle between them. Sometimes there were single fights between two great heroes, one from Greek and other from Troy. Sometimes the Trojans had better of it, and sometimes the Greeks. So it is what both the sides were giving fight equally, but still the fighting went on. So it was going on, and there was no army, or none of these two was ready to get defeated, and because of this only, that is the sorry, because of that only the war was going on and on. In the next paragraph, it is mentioned that how the great brave Hector was killed, and besides that, some of the great heroes or brave soldiers of both the kingdoms sacrificed their lives in the protection of the city, and on the other hand, some of them sacrificed their lives or got killed due to the wrong deed, or the fight given by the Trojans. Let us see. Great heroes on both sides were killed in the course of the war. After leading the defense of his city for 9 years, the brave Hector was at last killed by Achilles. So Hector, who was the soldier who was the soldier of Troy, and Achilles, who was of Greeks, whom none could resist. So he was strong enough, brave enough. So he defended city of Troy for 9 years, but at last he was killed by Achilles. But Achilles himself was killed later on by a poisoned arrow that entered his heel. the only part of his body where he could be wounded. So, as Achilles could be wounded to heal, and then only he could be killed. Because of this only, he was giving fight for many years, and no one was there to defeat him. But at last, due to poisoned arrow, he got killed. Still later, Paris himself was killed. Paris, the prince, and the person who could be considered the reason for this war. Paris himself was killed also by a poisoned arrow. So remember, Achilles as well as Paris both were killed by poisoned arrow. The Trojans were tired of being shut up in their city, and the Greeks were longing to see their homes again. So both the sorry, soldiers from both the kingdoms were tired of that everyday fight and war, but still the fighting went on. But even though none of them, or no army or no kingdom, was ready to take their food behind, and so the fight or the war was going on and on. So in this video, you what is explained? So first, the cause of battle or the war, which lasted for 10 years between Greeks and Trojans. Next, the soldiers, or sorry, how the battle or the war went on every day. And next, the great heroes of both the kingdoms, how they sacrificed their lives, and how the fight went on, even though the soldiers or the armies from both sides were tired of everyday war and fight. So, this is all about the first part of the lesson, the fall of Troy. I hope you all will understand the given explanation.